Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
He pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the
He
rejection.
pulls up.
Steph for the win.
Yes, sir! Murray makes a move.
Hello, basketball fans. Battle. Big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3. Now here's Siakam. No good from outside.
Shot that he just bricked that one. The D lucky there.
Good.
Opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to stick with you for a little bit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Left side Garland. Down low. Outside Strus. Garland up top. Lets it fly. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
It's Siakam with the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer Matherin. Counted from distance.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Garland looking around. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Here's Halliburton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley passes to Strus. Off target from outside. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the middle. Releases. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Strus' shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Nembhard, good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Garland against Matherin. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Halliburton with a steal. Over to the left wing. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Turner. That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. From down in the low post, it goes. Allen's got 6.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Nembhard outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Stolen by Strus. To the paint. Here's Allen. Pass to Strus. And here's Garland. And here's Mobley. Mitchell up top. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Strus's shot is off. Pacers trail by 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Mitchell. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
For the Pacers.
That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Shot.
Good on the second one. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jerome. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And here's Toppin from the arc. And that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Jackson, then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Neesmith in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Knocks it loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Neesmith. Lets it go from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Neesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Okoro outside. And here's Green from the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Halliburton outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Inside. Here's Hunter. No good again that time. Pacers leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Halliburton against Green. Hunter on the wing. Okoro outside. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From downtown, and there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Green.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Halliburton. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers leading. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Green. Basket counts. Mobley's got 8.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Nembhard with it. Strus covering. Toppin, a screen on Garland. Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
No No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Here's Jerome. Three-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Turner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now Garland. He's scoreless to the inside. Here's Hunter. And it's Cleveland with another.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Neesmith. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jerome.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mobley, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Nembhard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mobley's got 11 points.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton with the ball. Over Garland. And the basket by Halliburton. He's got 11. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him, and then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Down low. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Pass to Turner for the lead. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. Now here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Turner. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 2-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game now.
2 shots.
Garland hits them both. Here's Halliburton. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his third free throw of the game. Well, Cleveland's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. And here's Allen. Outside Strus. Here's Garland. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Garland, the pass to Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Siakam outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Mobley passes to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Allen outside. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Cleveland leading by 4. Garland finds Hunter. Back to Garland. 1:10 left to play in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's Jackson in for Nembhard. And Cleveland with a change here too. Okoro is checked in for Jared Allen. Pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Toppin. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson down low, guarded by Garland. Siakam against Hunter. The Pacers again can't hit. Okoro outside. To the middle. Out to Garland. Fires from deep. And no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top, up 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Toppin out there with Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. It's a one-on-one situation. Lets a floater go. Offensive board. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton surveys the floor. Back to Toppin. Inside. Outside for Halliburton. From deep. They get it again. Jackson against Thompson. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Halliburton's got 21 points in the game.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. To tie it up. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
McConnell against Garland. Now here's Hunter. Here's Jerome. The kick to Hunter. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Now Halliburton. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. And that one's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Mathurin's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Strus to the middle. Mobley passes to Mitchell. From deep, Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Now here's Garland.
2 minutes
To the inside. Out to Mobley. 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound of this one. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Halliburton with the ball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Wow, Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Outside Strus. Here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. 1:04 left to play in the 4th. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Mitchell. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
From deep, Mitchell. And he sinks it. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Halliburton. And it's good!
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Out to Mobley. The 3-ball. The Pacers pull it in. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Halliburton punching in. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Halliburton outside. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
At the small forward position.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center. The wide open look for Durant. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well-earned.
It's good.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, they laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. And they mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thank you, David.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
A drive by Garland. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Booker finds Allen. Back to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. There's Beal with the three. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Allen right side, outside Garland. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Booker the pass to Richards, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Garland attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Booker looking around. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Booker's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Beal dishes to KD. Count the basket. He has 7.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Garland kicks to Strus. Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 7. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Garland with the bucket.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4 from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Booker after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Booker the pass to Richards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Plumlee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant.
Javonte Green.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Booker. He's got 7. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 21, Tyus Jones.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead by. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 roaming the paint. And here's Jones following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Plumlee, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
It's Beal on the wing. There's the triple. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jerome, he's checked in for Javonte Green. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I'm not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
O'Neal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Beal dishes to Plumlee. And Beal kicks to Allen. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. A kick out to Mobley. Hunter against Booker. And Hunter, here we go. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Mobley, and it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
That's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Booker finds Plumlee. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Booker in stride. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Inside. Plumlee with some nice D. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Dunn. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. And here's Garland for 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Fires from the wing. Here's Plumlee. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. And it's Mobley in for DeAndre Hunter. And a change for the Suns. Beal's checked in. Now, here's Garland. He has 7. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Outside, Beal. Here's Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
That KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Here's Strus. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room, Ed. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Richards. Beal, the pass to KD. Another shot. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley with it, guarded now by Durant. A 3 from Strus. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Beal. Another three for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, this, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Garland against Booker. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Mobley against KD. Kicks it out to Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Good.
Yeah, that's a case where big enough to absorb the contact, steady enough to finish through it. Booker is the real deal.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Beal, the pass to KD. With the floater, Richards. Back to KD. Again, Phoenix.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland looking it over. And he comes up with the deuce. Garland's got 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Here's Garland. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Garland with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Phoenix also making a switch. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. Richards finds KD. KD, so efficient in there.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Garland, no good. Suns lead by 13. Here's Beal. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for Bradley Beal.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Booker. 21 points in the game. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Plumlee. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn, and it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. Here's Garland. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Jerome. Garland against Booker. Clock at 6. Garland, no good. Suns leading by 17. Dunn with it. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Hunter finds Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Strus. Pass to Jerome. Hunter with the screen on O'Neal. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. And finished off by O'Neal.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Mobley outside for 3. Mitchell hits the three-point bomb.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Right side, Beal kicks it out to Booker. It's Allen on the wing, defended by Strus. Allen, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The 3. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Booker. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. They grab their own miss, and KD throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Booker. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Okiki. Micic, he's checked in for the Suns. Dunn finds Jones. O'Neal with it. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Plumlee, no luck. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Driving the lane. Three-pointer. Okoro shot is off. And here are the Suns now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Micic. Here's Plumlee. And he gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 18.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Jones. From deep three-point territory. He's off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg... makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Mentality, though, it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forward. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the point. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Durant with a screen on Halliburton. And Booker, here we go. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Now here's Richards, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Siakam, following the score by Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Durant with a screen on Halliburton. Booker, the pass to Richards. Here's Durant. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton on the attack. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Richards, pass to Durant. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton right side. It's good.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
For 3, Booker. Indiana with a rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Siakam. Lets it fly. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Suns leading. Allen outside. Buries it down low.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Nesmith on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns lead by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Beal. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And the basket is good. Halliburton's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Booker can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. The Pacers also with a sub. Mathurin's checked in. Booker can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. And here's Toppin from the arc. The Pacers again can't hit. The Suns lead by 3. Dunn outside. Outside O'Neal. Back to Dunn. And a two-handed jam!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Booker surveying the floor. Screen by O'Neal. Booker no good. Outside Matherin. Pass to Shepard. And here's Toppin from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the 1.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Outside Jones. Back to Dunn. Left side O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Jones with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's O'Neal. Walker pulls down the board. And the Pacers shooting only 42%. Matherin. Deflected! Beal against Walker. Beal surveying the D. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Outside Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Toppin. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Plumlee, a screen on Halliburton. Down low. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee!
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Beal from outside. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Nembhard. The 3 is up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Plumlee. Misses with the fallback J. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Booker. In transition. Here come the Suns. Beal with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Beal attacking, and then Beal with the dunk.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
The Suns making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Dunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Mathurin's checked in for Indiana.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mathurin against Allen. Back to Plumlee. Pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Mathurin. The three. He buries it from 3. And it's a tie ball game.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. The shot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Booker. In transition. Pulls up for 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam, the screen. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards, and it's Richards in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Nembhard, right side. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton looking over the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Richards with a screen. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Siakam for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
A guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, rejected by Beal. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard from outside the arc. And Indiana misses again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Booker against Halliburton. Puts it up from 12. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Suns lead by 9. Booker, the pass to Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 11 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Nembhard. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the basket by Beal.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
And Indiana misses again. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-7 run to the middle. Here's O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Halliburton outside. Shoots over Beal. Halliburton, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
3-pointer O'Neal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Dunn comes in for Durant. And it's Jones in for Booker. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Siakam, no good. The Suns lead by 16. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Into the lane. And here's Beal. Fires the 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
McConnell's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, then there's Walker, and it's Matherin in at the small forward position. Good on the shot.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Halliburton with the drive. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Booker puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. It's not going to go for him. Pacers trail by 18. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Halliburton outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's Booker again missing. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Matherin passes to Toppin. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Shot left block. The bank shot, no good. Pacers trail by 16. Three-pointer Matherin knocks down the triple.
And with each made 3, Matherin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. For 3, Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Booker on the take.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Now here's Matherin, defended by Dunn. Shot's good by Matherin.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Matherin. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The 3, Matherin. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Dunn. Defense is right there. Shoots over Halliburton. The shot by Dunn, no good. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Matherin. Launches it. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Allen outside. Back to O'Neal. This one for 3. Pacers with a rebound. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Second chance effort to the paint. Toppin shot is off. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James James with the rejection.
He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup.